Have you ever felt like your body just isn't the same anymore? Maybe your knees ache when you stand up. Your balance isn't what IT used to be. Or your energy fades faster than IT did a few years ago. If you're over 50, you probably know that feeling all too well. But what if I told you there's one simple movement, a movement older than any gym workout, that could bring your body back to life? No weights, nitrogen monoxide machines, nitrogen monoxide complicated routines, just you, your breath, and the ground beneath your feet down. It's called the horse stance, and it's been used for centuries by martial artists and monks to build unshakable strength and balance. Sounds dramatic, right? But here's the truth. What this ancient pose does to your body might surprise you. A few months ago, I decided to try it every single day. I didn't expect miracles, but after just a few weeks, something changed. My posture improved. My legs felt stronger. My back pain gone. My focus sharper than ever. IT was like my body. Woke up from years of sleep died. So in this video, I'll show you exactly what happens when you practice the horse stance every day, especially if you're over 50. We'll break down what it does to your muscles, your joints, your balance, and even your mind. And by the end, you'll understand why this one movement could be the missing key to staying strong, confident, and grounded. Nitrogen monoxide matter, your age dot so. Grab a chair, stand up straight, and get ready. Because you're about to discover what might be the most powerful posture you've never tried. The problem: what happens to your body after 5-OAF-TER50? The body begins to change in ways most of you don't notice right away. IT starts quietly. You wake up one morning, and your knees feel a little stiff. Your back aches after sitting too long. Your balance isn't as steady as IT used to be. IT's not your imagination. It's biology. Once we reach our 50s, we lose about 1% of muscle mass every year. That may not sound like much, but over time, it adds up. Your legs, your core, even the tiny stabilizing muscles that keep you upright all begin to weaken. And as the muscles fade, your joints start to take the extra load. That's why the knees and hips often start to ache. Our bones also change. They lose density, becoming more fragile. At the same time, the nervous system slows down a little. Your reflexes aren't as quick. Your coordination isn't as sharp. That's why a simple slip or stumble can become something serious after 50. And let's not forget balance, one of the first things we lose with age. When the brain's connection to the body weakens, you might feel unsteady, even when you're just standing still. IT's not that you're clumsy. It's that your inner control system needs a tune-up. But here's the thing. None of this means you're doomed to feel weak or off balance. These changes are reversible. Your body is still capable of rebuilding strength, improving balance, and restoring stability if you give it the right kind of movement. And that's where the horse stance comes in. Unlike most exercises, the horse stance doesn't require fast movements or heavy weights. IT works from the inside out, awakening your deep stabilizer muscles, retraining your posture, and reconnecting your mind to your body. It's not just about holding a position. IT is about learning how to control your strength again. When you stand still in this pose, your body has to work every muscle, every joint, every tendon just to keep you stable. Over time, that stability turns into power. And the best part? It's gentle enough for beginners, yet powerful enough to challenge even the strongest athlete's dot. So if you've been feeling weaker, slower, or less confident in your body, don't blame age. Blame the habits that make you move less and sit more. Because when you start practicing the horse stance, your body will remember what it's truly capable of. Introducing the horse stance. Let's talk about the movement itself, the horse stance. You might have seen IT before in old martial arts movies or photos of Shaolin. Monks standing perfectly still with their knees bent, their backs straight and their arms stretched forward. It looks simple, almost too simple, but it's one of the most powerful exercises you can do for your entire body, especially after 50. The horse stance, or Mei Bu, as it's known in Chinese martial arts, was designed to build inner strength, balance, and grounding. In the old days, warriors trained in this pose for hours. They believed that before you could fight anyone else, you had to master the ability to control your own body, to become as solid as a mountain, yet as calm as still water. When you enter the stance, you lower your body slightly, spreading your feet wider than your shoulders. You keep your knees bent, your spine straight, and your core tight. IT might look easy at first, until you realize that every second you hold IT, your legs begin to shake. That's your body waking up, every muscle firing. From your thighs to your hips to your deep stabilizers that rarely get used anymore. But here's the beauty of IT. The horse stance isn't about pushing harder or doing more. IT is about learning to stay still, to breathe through the discomfort and let your body find its natural strength again. IT teaches patience, focus, and balance, all in one motionless posture. For people over 50, this is a game changer, because unlike running or lifting heavy weights, the horse stance doesn't strain your joints or risk injury. IT uses your own body weight in a safe, controlled way, gently reactivating the muscles that keep you stable and mobile as you age. Don't need a gym. You don't even need much space. Just a quiet corner, a few minutes a day, and a willingness to challenge yourself. The first few times, IT might feel tough. Your legs might tremble. Your breath might quicken. But that's the process of rebuilding from within. The stance teaches your body how to connect again mind, muscles, and breath in perfect coordination. And the longer you practice IT, the more you'll notice subtle shifts. Your balance improves. Your posture straightens. Your breathing becomes deeper. Even your confidence changes, because suddenly you feel stronger, more grounded, more alive. So now that you know what the horse stance really is, let's take a closer look at what happens inside your body when you do it every day, and why even a few minutes can trigger powerful changes you'll actually feel. The science and benefits you first try the horse stance. IT might not look like much is happening. You're just standing there, knees bent, back straight, breathing slowly. But inside your body, a powerful transformation is taking place. Let's start with your legs and core, the foundation of your strength. The moment you bend your knees, the large muscles in your thighs, your quadriceps and hamstrings begin to engage. Your glutes and hips activate to stabilize your lower body, and your calves fire up to support your balance. All these muscles work together to create a deep, burning tension, not the painful kind, but the kind that tells you your body is rebuilding itself. Then there's your core, your natural belt of protection. When you hold the stance properly, your ABS, obliques, and lower back muscles engage automatically. They create pressure around your spine, keeping IT stable and upright over time. This strengthens the deep muscles that protect your posture, helping you stand taller, sit straighter, and move with more confidence. But the magic doesn't stop there. The horse stance also trains your balance and coordination in a way that nitrogen monoxide treadmill ever could. Every small adjustment your body makes, every wobble, every micro movement forces your brain and muscles to communicate again. IT reawakens those neural connections that fade as we age. This is what helps prevent falls, improves reaction time, and restores that quiet feeling of stability when you walk or climb stairs. And then, there's something deeper, the mind-body connection. When you hold still and focus on your breath, your nervous system begins to shift from stress mode to calm mode. Your heart rate slows down, your breathing deepens, and your mind becomes quiet. It's like meditation through movement. You start feeling present, grounded, as if the noise of the world fades for a moment, and you're simply there, balanced between effort and peace. Scientists call this the parasympathetic response. It's the body's natural healing state, the same one that helps lower blood pressure, reduce inflammation, and improve sleep quality. So even though you're working hard physically, your inner system is learning to relax more deeply. Another hidden benefit? Joint health. Because you're using your own body weight, not external force. The horse stance strengthens the muscles that protect your knees and hips. IT increases blood flow around those joints, keeping them flexible and nourished. Many people over 50 notice their knees feel less stiff after just a few weeks. There's also the benefit of circulation. Standing in the stance encourages the blood to move efficiently through your legs and core. That's one reason why traditional martial artists practiced it every morning. It literally wakes up your internal energy system. And here's something fascinating. When you breathe slowly and deeply during the stance, your body releases small amounts of nitric oxide, a natural compound that expands your blood vessels and helps your cells receive more oxygen. That means more energy, better endurance, and sharper focus throughout the day. All of this from a simple pose that doesn't even make you move God. It's nitrogen monoxide. Wonder experts now call the horse stance a longevity exercise because it doesn't just strengthen your body. IT retrains how your body works. IT reconnects strength, balance, and breath into one unified system. And for those over 50, that's exactly what your body needs, not more stress, but smarter strength. So if you practice this stance just a few minutes a day, your body will start to change in ways you can feel. Stronger legs, a more stable core, calmer mind, sharper focus, and maybe, for the first time in years, you'll feel truly rooted in your own strength again. Step-by-step guide, all right. Now that you know what the horse stance can do for your body, let's go through how to actually do IT the right way. A quiet space where you can stand comfortably. You don't need any equipment. Just enough room to spread your feet wide. Step 1. Set your foundation. Start by standing tall with your feet shoulder-width apart. Then, slowly take one step to the side so your feet are about twice that distance. You should feel solid grounded, like your feet are planting roots into the floor. Now, point your toes slightly outward, about 30 degrees. This helps align your knees safely. Imagine drawing energy from the ground up through your legs. You're not just standing on the floor. You're connected to IT. Step 2. Lower your body, gently bend your knees, letting your hips sink straight down, not forward. It's like you're sitting halfway on an invisible chair. Keep your knees directly above your feet, not collapsing inward or pushing too far out. As you lower, keep your chest lifted and your spine straight. Imagine a string pulling the top of your head toward the ceiling. Your upper body stays tall while your legs do the work. You'll start to feel the tension building in your thighs. That's exactly where you want. IT. Step 3. Engage your core. Pull your belly button slightly inward, tightening your core just enough to support your lower back. Don't hold your breath. Instead, inhale through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. Your breathing is your rhythm here. Each deep breath strengthens the connection between your body and your mind. If you start shaking a little, that's not weakness. That's your muscles waking up. Step 4. Position your arms. There are a few variations. Here, the classic version is to hold your arms straight out in front of you, parallel to the ground, palms facing inward. You can also rest your hands gently on your hips. OR, bring your palms together in front of your chest, whatever feels natural. Just keep your shoulders relaxed and your chest open. Step 5. Hold the stanza-nil. Komi's the real challenge, holding still. Start with 30 seconds. If you're new, focus on your breathing. Inhale slowly, exhale slower. Each breath helps you stay calm, steady, and focused as the days go by. Increase your time gradually. 45 seconds, then 1 minute, then maybe 2 or 3. Don't push too hard. The goal is consistency, not endurance. Step 6. Release gently and you're ready to come out. Straighten your legs slowly. Don't snap up too quickly. Let your body unwind with control. Shake out your legs. Roll your shoulders. Take a deep breath. You've just completed 1 round. If you like, you can repeat IT2OR 3 times ADAY morning, midday, or evening. Just a few minutes each time is enough to feel the benefits. Bonus tips. Practice barefoot OR in flat shoes to improve stability. Keep your knees soft. Don't lock them. Never force your body lower than it's ready for. Use a mirror or camera to check your form until it feels natural. And if your knees or hips feel uncomfortable, you can start with a higher stance, less depth, more control. Remember, this is not a race. The horse stance is about building awareness and gradual strength. Every second you hold IT, your body learns balance again. Every breath you take, your mind learns patience again. So, take your time and let this simple pose slowly reshape your foundation. The 7-day challenge story. When I first heard about the horse stance, I thought, how hard could it be? It's just standing still. So I decided to try it for 7 days straight. Nitrogen monoxide expectations. Nitrogen monoxide special GEAR. Just me. A flat surface. And 5 minutes a day. Day 1. The first 30 seconds felt easy. I lowered myself. Took a deep breath and thought, this is nothing. But by the 45-second mark, my thighs were on fire. My legs started to shake. My back wanted to give up. I laughed out loud because I couldn't believe something so simple could feel this intense. 2. I woke up sore. The kind of soreness that tells you your body did something new. But this time, I was ready. I focused on my breathing, on staying calm. My legs still trembled, but I managed to hold the stance a little longer. I could feel my mind fighting the discomfort, but also learning to accept IT day 3. Something shifted. I noticed my balance improving. When I stood in the shower or bent down to tie my shoes, I felt more stable. Even walking up the stairs felt smoother. IT was subtle, but I could feel strength returning in small, powerful ways. Day 4. This was the hardest day. My body resisted. My mind kept saying, take a break. But I remembered why I started. So I held the stance, even as my legs shook. When I finished, I didn't just feel stronger, I felt proud. That small victory reminded me that growth always hides behind discomfort. Day 5. Something amazing happened. As I lowered into the stance, my breathing felt deeper, smoother. The shaking was still there, but now I felt controlled. IT wasn't pain anymore. IT was power. I could actually feel the energy moving through my legs and into my core. Day 6. I started noticing changes beyond my muscles. I was calmer throughout the day. Little things that used to stress me out didn't hit as hard. Even my posture. I was standing taller without even thinking about IT was like my body was remembering how to hold itself with confidence again. Day 7. I woke up with more energy than I had in weeks. The soreness was gone, replaced by a quiet strength. When I got into position, IT felt natural, almost effortless. I held IT for 2 full minutes, breathing slowly, feeling solid, grounded, alive, and when I finished, I didn't just feel stronger, I felt younger, Dot. Was in that moment, I realized something powerful. It's never too late to start rebuilding yourself. Nitrogen monoxide, matter your age, your background, or your level of fitness. Your body is waiting for you to move again. 7 days, just a few minutes, a day. That's all IT took to remind me that strength doesn't come from the GYM. It comes from consistency, patience, and the willingness to start. Emotional reflection and motivation when you first start the horse stance. IT might feel like just another exercise, but after a few days, something deeper begins to happen. You start noticing not just physical changes, but emotional ones too. The stillness teaches you patience. The discomfort teaches you resilience. You realize that every shake, every moment of tension, is your body fighting to become strong again, Dot, in a world that's always rushing full of noise, pressure, and endless distractions. The horse stance becomes a rare pause, a few quiet minutes where you simply breathe, stand your ground, and feel your body being alive. There's a kind of wisdom that comes with age, the kind that knows. Strength isn't about how much you lift or how fast you move. IT is about how deeply you connect with yourself. And that's what this practice brings back. That connection. When you hold the stance, you face the trembling, the fatigue, the doubt, and you breathe through IT. That's not just training your muscles, that's training your mind, Dot. It's teaching you that even when life gets uncomfortable, you can stay calm. Even when things get shaky, you can find balance. Even when your body feels tired, your spirit can stay strong. Because strength after 50 isn't about fighting time. IT's about moving with IT. It's about giving your body the respect and attention IT deserves. Instead of punishing IT for aging, IT's about saying, I'm still here. I still have power. I still have control. And here's the truth most people don't realize. When you commit to just a few minutes ADAY, when you choose consistency over intensity, your body listens. IT remembers how to balance, how to breathe, how to stand tall again, Dot. It doesn't matter if you're 50, 60, or even 70. Your body isn't broken. It's just waiting for you to come back to IT, to rebuild trust, to rebuild strength, to remind IT that IT's still capable of growth, change, and life, Dot. So the next time you feel too tired to move or too old to start, remember this. You're not starting from zero. You're starting from experience. And every minute you spend reconnecting with your body is a minute you take back from time itself. The horse stance isn't just a pose. It's a metaphor. It's about standing firm in the middle of life's chaos, rooted, calm, unshakable. And the more you practice IT, the more you'll notice that the strength you build on the outside begins to reflect on the inside. You become more confident, more grounded, more at peace. That's what true power looks like after 50, not brute force, but quiet control. And IT all starts with standing still and breathing. As you can see, the horse stance isn't just a posture. It's a quiet revolution for your body and mind. IT reminds you that strength isn't gone. It's just waiting for you to wake IT up again. And if there's one thing I've learned through this simple practice, it's that consistency beats intensity every single time. You don't need hours in the gym or expensive memberships. You just need a few minutes, a bit of patience, and the willingness to show up for yourself. Now, if you're ready to begin your own horse stance journey, I want to share something that really made a difference for me. When I first started, standing on the hard floor was tough on my knees and ankles. So I started using a non-slip foam balance pad. And honestly, it changed everything, Got. It added just enough cushion to protect my joints, while also improving my stability and focus. IT made the practice more comfortable, more enjoyable, and easier to stick with. If you want to make your daily routine safer and smoother, I truly recommend getting one. You can find several options on Amazon. Search for Foam Balance Pad or Balance Stability Trainer. Personally, I've had a great experience with the Yes4 All Balance Pad. It's firm, durable, and has a non-slip texture that feels solid under your feet. I've added a link in the description below if you'd like to check IT out. It's a small investment, but it makes a big difference. And when something helps you move with confidence, it's worth every penny, because this isn't just about fitness. IT's about taking back control of your body, your balance, and your peace of mind. IT's about proving to yourself that even after 50, you can still grow stronger, steadier, and more alive every single day. So here's my challenge for you. Starting tomorrow, spend just 5 minutes a day in the horse stance. That's IT. 5 minutes. Nitrogen monoxide excuses. No overthinking. Just you, your breath, and your balance. Do it for 7 days and see what changes. Feel your legs grow stronger. Feel your back straighten. Feel your confidence rise. You'll be amazed at what your body can still do and how quickly IT remembers. And when IT does, come back here and share your story in the comments. Let's build a community of people who refuse to let age define them. People who are strong, calm, and grounded, just like the horse stance itself. If you found this video helpful, give IT a like. IT really helps others find IT. And if you want more simple, effective practices to stay strong and healthy after 50, don't forget to subscribe. We've got more timeless exercises and health insights coming your way.